Hip number 1, Tiana Sophia, Massapequa, New York. Hip 2, Carolyn Muir, Bronxville, New York, a senior. Hip 3, senior Samantha Barrett, Levittown, New York. Hip 4, Natalie DeCorto, a sophomore from Ronkonkoma, New York. Hip 5, Courtney Kiernan, a junior from Levittown, New York. Hip 6, a senior, Diana Flores from McAllen, Texas. Hip 7, Jacqueline Vaughn, Painted Post, New York. Hip 8, Sarah Laporta, a junior from Lake Ronkonkoma, New York. Hip 9, Patty Carpenter, a sophomore from Penfield, New York. Hip 10, a sophomore from Staten Island, Jessica Zella. Hip 11, Samantha Barr, West Henrietta, New York. Hip 12, Rachel Deppa, Callicoon, New York. Hip 13, Maria Gurecki, a sophomore from Lincolndale, New York. Hip 14, Jamie Voigt from Kingston, New York. Hip 15, Megan Sheehan from Massapequa, New York. Hip 16 is Brianna Peralta, Fields, New York. Hip 17, Bailey Kim, Victor, New York. Hip 18, Carrie Kumi, a sophomore from Central Valley, New York. Hip 19, Megan Lugo from West Nyack, New York. Hip 20, Cassandra Rodriguez, who started participating at nationals in 6th grade. She's just a freshman from McAllen, Texas. Hip 21, Capri Thomas from Penfield, New York. Hip 22, Yazika Bolanos from Fields, New York. Hip 23, Maggie DeMarco from Grand Island, New York. Hip 24, Brooke Gillette, New York, New York. Hip 25, Danielle Chulo, Massapequa, New York. And rounding out the field, Hip 26, Jalissa Juarez, McAllen, Texas, just a freshman.
And they're flying high over here at the pole vault. The bar is now at 16 feet, 4.88 meters. About to take his first attempt at this height. This is Gavin Murphy from Texas. Five other competitors still remain in the action. Dylan Duvio, he's from John Curtis. Chauncey Barber from Texas. Kyle Padalecki, also from Texas. Dylan Bell from the Texas Vaulters. And coming in at this height, missed his first attempt from Ohio, Jacob Blankenship.
In the lead, Jacqueline Vaughn, Painted Post, New York, followed by freshman Cassandra Rodriguez from McAllen, Texas. Jessica Zella, now into second from Staten Island. And into the lead, Jessica Zella, Staten Island, New York. We've got quite a race between Jessica Zella and Jacqueline Vaughn.
Stepping up now for his second attempt at 16 feet. This is the first height he has entered This is Jacob Blankenship. Jacob from Ohio. Jacob Blankenship from Ohio. We now have 3 over 16 feet.
Your final results for the boys 1600 sprint medley. In 6th, Staples Track Club, Connecticut. In 5th, West Orange, New Jersey. In 4th, Union Catholic. In 3rd, Pascagoula Valley. In 2nd, Liverpool from New York. And winning, St. Benedict's. We have a good competition going on in the track right now. Jessica Zella back in the lead over Jacqueline Vaughn. Bell lap for Zella in yellow. In 3rd, Maria Gorecki, Lincolndale, New York. Zella and Vaughn coming into the home stretch. It's Vaughn taking over now. These are timed finals. They're trying to see who can get All-American status in the top 6. And here it is, Jacqueline Vaughn, sophomore from Painted Post, New York. Season best of 8:12 for Jacqueline Vaughn.
And that was Kyle Padalecki from Texas, clearing 16 feet on his 3rd attempt. Davin Murphy now, 3rd attempt at 16 feet. And on his 3rd attempt, he clears it with room to spare.